Hey, what up, people? What's going on? I'm gonna do a recording. The best of three I had with William. This was a really good best of three we had. The outcome of the best of three doesn't really matter. It's just I really want to show you these games because they were really good. And another thing is, like, I totally just lost my train of thought. Um, this wasn't like specific tournament rules or anything. This was just a friendly best of three we had, and it was really cool. Just great games. So I thought I'd go ahead and record it and just cast them all. So I'm doing a sword start, which I mean isn't really meta anymore for competitive play. You'll see it every now and then, but I feel like I'm really good at a sword start. I'm actually really comfortable at it. I think it might actually be better than my archer start, or I mean I play it better than my archer start. It may not be overall better than my archer start, but I hope that makes sense. So I'm kind of holding on to tower right here. I mean, he's going back to my base, but you see, I'm watching it through my cam. I'm more focused on what's going on at the tower and stuff. Just trying to hold tower, maintain tower, trying to micro all of my swords rather than just watch to see if one dies. Because if he dies anyway. Stuff like that. I'm gonna go watch this through William's cam. So that sword does die, which is a shame, but which at 4 minutes into the game isn't going to be a very common thing for Order to have. So yeah, that's really cool, having that population advantage like that. 44 to 32. So I have over 10 population on him, or I did. No, it's 46 to. Oh no, I do. It's going back and forth. I'm guessing he's going to get this bomb in. Yeah, but I only let him get one. But he does get a kill, which is really bad. He's got really good bomb play, I'll give him that much. This is very impressive. There's a lot of micro going back and forth. I'm trying to go after his wing, and now I got the swords coming out, which is definitely what I need. So still, replay out of sync, that's alright. That generally doesn't make a very big difference at all, unless it's a super long game. We can still cast with that. So, I think he might have gotten a few archer snipes there. Like, honestly, I don't see very many bodies over here. Whoa, screen's flipping out. Yeah, I don't think he did anything like super special. And he's still playing defensive. I got tower, which is really good, and I'm assuming that I'm gonna have some tech out on the way. Yeah, I have a ninja coming. So at this point, it's like it's easy to make the mistake as Order to get overconfident, to push in with tanks and archers and stuff. And I don't have very many archers, which is not good. But I'm really trying to tech up. I got a wizard out now. I need to take this advantage that I have and somehow turn it into something more long-term and something that is going to be more threatening to Chaos, because it's difficult to push into Chaos. With Order, you can go in and then go back out, no biggie, but with Chaos, it is a significant decision to go into their base. That was super good for me. That was huge, actually. I don't think he did anything with those bombs other than take some archer shots. And these swords are still doing good at this point. It might just be good to get rid of them for population. I could use more archers. I'm not loading much up in the way of like DPS. In fact, I'm not really sure what I get here. I'm just kind of busy microing. There we go. Oh yeah, I got tower spawn. Just researching a lot more stuff. You can see that I'm flipping back to my base real quick and buying this and buying that, all kinds of fancy stuff. Lose an archer there, that's not good. And let's see what happens here. This is super important. I keep the Merrick, and he loses. What just happened? I'm pretty sure he just. Whoa, everything's freaking out. Yeah, there we go. The Marrow just died. And there's the wizard. He's way out there. I hope he doesn't die. I can't remember what happens to this wizard, but it's super important. I'm right in his base now, so this is a really important part of the game. There he's walking out with the marrow. That swag walk. Swag-a-lag. And now he's forced back, and I can start doing some damage to his statue. The first step to victory. This lag, he says. Well, it's too bad. But anyway, that was a really fun game. Sword Start is good if the other opponent doesn't counter correctly. And I think it's safe to say that Sword Start, if countered correctly, is just no longer viable. You either have to turtle or do an Archer Start. So that's game 1, and I'm going to go ahead and move on to game 2 now.